Welcome to our estate sale this week. This week we are across the street from Penn Square Mall in the nice little desirable Bellman Wildman's edition. We're going to start outside because it's daylight. We have some concrete. We have a concrete pagoda and a little bird bath. Over here in the distance, this might be kind of hard to see, but there is a little metal bird bath and some, there's a crane and there's some flower pots and some shepherd's hooks. We also have this really unique, it's like a log cabin mailbox on top of a concrete pedestal for like a bird bath. And we also have more outdoor stuff in the back that I'll be showing you in a few. And over here, kind of in the back corner, there's a little baker's rack. And now we get to go inside. So, right off the bat, this is really pretty cool. This is an antique Victrola. It still has all the working components. We haven't plugged it in to see if it actually is working, but it has all the original components. It has the stereo, has the record player that pulls out, a speaker, and also the place for the records. On top, she collected frogs. You're going to see lots of frog collectibles, and these two little alabaster lamps that light up. Over here we have a marble top server or marble top entryway table. It's really cute, and there is a 1920s marble Joan of Arc statue. Over here we've got a little cute little 30s mahogany table and a little leather top table with a piano baby sitting on top, and this chair and ottoman. This is an original work of art, and a couple of little mirrors. Over here on the dining room table has 6 chairs and china, some blue glass. She has 3 sets of china, I believe. And over here on these tables we got some silver plate just in time for the season, and some more china. We've got a grandmother clock. If you're not familiar with grandmother clocks, they're just like a grandfather clock, but they're usually about 4 foot tall. This is made by Ridgeway. We also have the china cabinet that matches the dining room set. And there's some Bavarian china and some Limoges china inside. Over here we have an antique Victorian balloon back chair. This is not a reproduction, this is an original with a needlepoint seat. And some collectible glassware. We have a hall teapot and some cute little kitschy collectibles. We're going to go into the first bedroom, and this first bedroom is really pretty packed. So, starting along this wall, we've got 2 mink stoles. We also have this cute little 30s drop leaf, as a drop leaf secretary. This pulls out, has a nice little leather top, has the little pull out gliders to support it. What's unique about this, it has the faux book doors with the books glued on top. You see that in new furniture, but you almost never see that in antique furniture. It's really kind of rare for an antique piece. We also have lots of miscellaneous stuff. We have 2 matching little bookshelves or étagère shelves, and an antique TV and cart. We also have a pair of these matching chests or drawers, and some vintage purses. A lot of them are beaded. Over here, underneath all these linens, we have a trundle bed with the pull-out trundle. And over here, the other matching étagère. This is an antique wooden puzzle that was before we had 50 states. It only shows 48 states, and it's in like immaculate, perfect condition. We have some books and a little greyhound. Over here we have lots and lots of collectibles and a chess set with all the pieces, and lots of more little cute little knickknacks or some Fenton. And she collected dolls. So there's an extensive a newer doll collection. A lot of smaller petite dolls and then a couple of large ones. And on the lower shelf, there are some Beanie Babies. And she has some Chronicles of Oklahoma magazines. And over here, here's some of the larger dolls. And this is part of her mineral collection. There is a huge mineral collection out in the garage. There's some here, there's some in the kitchen. It just kind of goes on forever. And some more kind of fun little knickknacks. Okay, now we're going to go. I'll take you through the rest of the tour. In the hallway, we have a 1920s, maybe 30s, little narrow entryway table. This is kind of what they call a Jacobean style. It has a faux leather top that's original to the piece, I believe. It's just a really adorable piece. And there's some really older artwork. A lot of these are engravings that are inside the silk matted frames. And we have some linens. Now in this room, most of the stuff she's keeping, so there's not a lot to look at in this particular room. Just a few knickknacks, some more antique engravings. These two cabinets she's going to be selling, and the knickknacks and the electronics that are inside of them. I believe it's all Sony electronics. On the fireplace mantel, we have a probably 50s, 60s bronze urn lamp with a marble base, and a pair of antique lamps and an antique fan. And we have some of the larger geodes on the fireplace mantel. A lot of these are the amethyst geodes, some are just the smoky quartz. And we have this really large chunk of amethyst here. Okay, now we get to go outside and then we'll pop right back in. On the back patio, nice little orange ladder, patio set, 4 chairs with the matching umbrella. What looks like a fairly new stainless steel grill. And this is wonderful. This is a wide plant shelf. About 10 years ago we used to sell these for a fortune at our antique store. And lots of little gardening things. And over here, a dolly and some other little things. Now we're going to pop back inside. Here's some more of the minerals. These are some of the small ones. A lot of these are already polished and ready to be set in jewelry. If you're a jewelry maker, a lot of these already have been polished and they're ready to go. Some of them are carved. Lots of cute little, this is where the small ones are. And in here we are going to be selling, she has a small chicken and rooster collection, a Wagner ware Magna-like pan. We are selling this little rolling cutting board microwave cart and this really cute little table with 4 chairs. I believe that there is a leaf that goes to it. I'd have to double check. And there is a 5th chair that she bought as an extra in case something ever happened. And up here on top of the fridge, we got some servingware. There's this interesting little set of 4 Pyrex bowls. And then pretty much everything else is your typical kitchenware. Cuisinart coffee maker. And now we're going to pop into the garage. In the garage, let's see, we've got this cute little primitive chest. This would be great if you're an antique dealer and you like to do the faux painting. It's kind of cool the way it is, but it could be touched up a little. And a little metal shelf with some tools on it. This is one of the greats. This, I believe, fits a Honda CR-V. It's for if you have dogs. You can put this in and it will actually keep your dog from, you can put them in the back and it'll keep them from jumping into the front. And some just miscellaneous garage items over here. We have a croquet set. And here we have a garage fridge that works. She still uses it. And a whole lot of chemicals. So you can save yourself a trip to Walmart by coming and buying it from us. And more just kind of what we call miscellaneous typical garage items. There's a small crate for transporting. Her dog outgrew it. She has a Labrador and definitely outgrew this kennel. And over here is probably the coolest part. This is where most of the other minerals are. There are tons of minerals from pretty much all over the world. Most of them from Mexico, but Australia, pretty much every country and continent, there's something from almost every one. Lots of quartz, all sorts of calcites, I mean, you name it. There's geodes. There's just a really great array. These were inherited from her sister. Her sister was a dealer in gems back in the 70s, and most of these still are going to be priced at or cheaper than the prices they were in 1970. So there's some really great deals on some gems if you're a mineral or gem collector. And then over here, kind of last but not least, there's 3 of these storage cabinets. They have the drawers. You can stack them to lay it all out to make a small short counter, or you can stack them up. They're great for a garage. And that pretty much wraps up the preview for the sale. We certainly hope to see you come out this week. And remember, it's not snowing right now, so come on out and see us. Bye-bye.